Get ready. Go!
This race report is divided into 3 parts. First, we'll take a quick look at the early days of NASCAR racing. Then, we'll go over the slot car specs. And finally, we'll get into the race itself, complete with grid shots and a race narrative. Editor's note: since I was unable to attend, the narrative is brief and there are fewer images than usual.
Bill France, often called the father and founder of NASCAR, first organized the National Championship Stock Car Circuit, or NCSSCC, which laid the groundwork for what became NASCAR. Early NASCAR rules required strictly stock car configurations. Cars had to be exactly as sold to the public. The strictly stock division was renamed Grand National, and over the next decade and a half morphed from stock to purpose-built race cars that only resembled their showroom counterparts.
The Vintage NASCAR slot car class has been a mainstay at Pelican Park Speedway for decades. Rules specify 1/24th or 1/25th scale models representing NASCAR and USAC sedans from 1949 to 1959. Each car features a handcrafted, scratch-built inline chassis, true engineering masterpieces. Power is provided by either Deathstar or ProSlot 16D motors. Today, Pelican Park grids feature a rich mix of vintage machinery, including the 50 Olds, 55 to 57 Chevys, 49 Mercury, 51 Chevy Coupe and Fleetline, and many others. Now I'll turn it over to the race announcer.
9 racers showed up for the Vintage NASCAR event, but 1 withdrew early with car troubles, leaving 8 to qualify. With everyone guaranteed a semi-main spot, qualifying was mainly for bragging rights. Top scorers were Basil, 12 points, Cully, 10, Gary K, 9, and Gary T, 8, followed by Greg, Deke, Tom, and Chris. Before the semis, Greg had to bow out feeling ill, reducing the field to 7. In semi number 1, Gary T and Gary K advanced. Semi number 2 was won by Basil, earning his place in the main. The consolation went to Cully, followed by Deke, Tom, and Chris, giving Cully the final main slot. In a main event, Cully took the win, with Basil 2nd, Gary T 3rd, and Gary K 4th.
Another great night of fun at Pelican Park. Stay tuned as next week's contest will feature the thundering beasts of the Can-Am.